Danielle, you said that it was some of maybe one of the largest numbers of people coming through the parade that you all have had. Let's talk about that and just the excitement of seeing the parade grow.
Yeah, the community has really come together on the entries this year, more than we've seen in the past. We're just praying that the weather is good and continues to be nice. We've got over 75 entries. A lot of those are floats, so we're excited to showcase what everybody's worked really hard to build this year.
And Ethan, I mean, this is kind of the culmination of just a fun year that y'all have had over there. You look back on the festivals and the many things that you all do throughout the year to provide stuff for the community to come out to. This is kind of, the wrapping up, but there's more things going on in December, but this is kind of bringing everybody together.
Yeah, sure. This is kind of the capstone to the year for us at the Bridge Chamber of Commerce. Obviously, we have our banquet this year, which is a big celebration of everything that we've been able to accomplish. But the parade follows that weekend, and so it is. We've had a really great year this year between the Spoon Bread Festival. Our other events, including our golf scramble, and then of course, like last year. Last year was one of the larger parades that we had in a very long time, if not the largest parade we had. And this year it's even bigger. So there's been big things happening for us and the community this year for sure.
When you look back, I mean, it's crazy to me. I feel like the spoon bread was yesterday, and we're 3 months removed. I mean, that's how fast time has flown by. When you look at how that took place to preparation for this, obviously you two are big parts of that, but it takes a lot of people to make these things happen.
Absolutely. We've got a very good board of directors who pitches in, volunteers, and lends a hand wherever we need it. If you look at just something as simple as the parade, which is a much smaller event than Spoon Bread, I mean, during any of our planning sessions, we've had 10 to 15 people just around the table. How can we make this work? What do we need to do? How can we help one another? And then beyond the board, there's several people who are members of the chamber, but then also just community members who have pitched in and volunteered their time, and it's been a huge help because without all that help and all those people, it's not possible. It's too much for one person, it's too much for two people, but certainly with the army of folks that have been able to help us pull all these different things together, it certainly makes it worth their time to do so.
What other things do you all have going on in December, or what other things are going on in Berea to kind of help bring folks together and celebrate this time of year?
Yeah, I know this is a really good ending to the year, but like you said, we do have a few weeks left. Tourism, the Berea Tourism is great. They're always posting events on their page about what some of the other community members are doing. We also post that in our newsletter. There's several different holiday events that are planned for the rest of the year. So we just encourage you to check us out on our Facebook and our social medias where we share all of that for sure.
You mentioned that newsletter. If somebody is seeing this, because you see it all the time on Facebook, well, I saw this thing going on, had no idea what it was. Well, how can people keep up to date? How do they get the newsletter? What's the best way to stay up to date with everything that you all are doing throughout the year?
Yeah, our newsletter goes out on a weekly basis. It is for all of our chamber members who have things that are going on and also events that the chamber is hosting. But we post those weekly so they can subscribe on our website. It's just going to ask you for your first and last name and your email. And it'll just send it directly to your email. Like I said, there's over 1,000 members in that database right now. So it's growing every day. So
You all do a lot of events throughout the year, like the festival, like the parade. If somebody is seeing this and they want to get involved, what is the fastest way? What is the easiest way to do just that?
Oh, well, the fastest way is just to reach out to us directly. There's a lot of moving parts to the different events that we do throughout the year. So it's usually best just reach out to us directly. Now, that being said, obviously the first step is just to know what we're doing and what's going on. So subscribe to the newsletter, but reach out directly to our email, to Danielle, to the chamber office. But we we try to host various planning committees or meetings throughout the year for the different events. And if anybody has an idea or would like to volunteer their time, we'll gladly take it. I mean, there's always there's always needs for more volunteers and more hands and just more help in putting things together. From like I mentioned earlier, the golf scramble to the parade to spoon bread more than anything, just because there's just a lot that goes on in the town and then over the course of those 3 days. But reaching out directly to us is the fastest and easiest way to get involved.
I want to ask both of you this because I know you stay busy. Do you ever get a chance to just sit back and enjoy all the things that you've been able to put together?
It's been an exciting year and a half for
Yeah.
myself, but there's really no downtime. Like you said, between after the Christmas parade and our banquet, moving into the new year, we've already started planning for the new year. So we've got a lot of things planned for 2026, and we're excited to get them up and on the ground.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's we try to plan and try to organize things as much as we can to where when things are going, they run smoothly. And obviously, the more help you have, the easier it is to kind of sit back. But there's really no downtime. I mean, our feet are on the ground from the time the event starts to it finishes, and we get to relish a little bit in what everybody else says about it. So that's about as much of the enjoyment as we get out of it, putting things together. But oftentimes, the feedback we get from our members of the chamber, from various community members as well, and just the general public, is often rewarding in and of itself. So.
Good evening and welcome to the Berea 2025 Christmas Parade. Lots of great information we just got from that little short video right there, kind of introducing us to the parade and a lot of the great things that are going on here in southern Madison County and Berea, including this great parade. We're getting ready to start. Probably, honestly, has already pulled out from Berea community down there and headed our way. And we're going to take a couple of minutes here as we get ready for those floats to come on by and just chit-chat a little bit about everything going on. I'm Gwendolyn Morton.
George Wyatt.
And we are here to just tell you about the floats. We've got a lot of great entries this evening for the float. Kind of nice night. It feels like I think it's a little bit warmer this year than it was last year. I'm not shivering yet. And it feels... I was at the Richmond Parade last night, and I was absolutely shivering. I think it's a little bit warmer than it was last night. It's kind of nice. And I came in on two wheels. I was running late. I had a engagement in Lexington, and kind of had to go past the police barriers to get here and, pull the card that they're waiting on me. And so I got to try to drive the parade route in my personal vehicle, and there are people everywhere. Like, it is really, there are so many people that have come out for this. Just lots of great things for the kids, for the families, and just a great night to get together for the community. We saw a lot of things that are going on in the community in that little video that we shared just a few minutes ago, including the parade and other things that are going on here for this season. But like I said, those floats will be heading this way in just a minute. George, tell us a little bit about what we can expect to see tonight.
Well, this is a great night, and I hope everybody is watching. Get your cocos, settle back. You're in for a treat tonight. We've got over 80 floats and entries into the parade, the largest one that we've had ever. And I've been down there this afternoon looking, and people really put in a lot of time on these floats, and they really look great.
There is so much work. I don't think that you realize until you're a part of something like this how much work it is actually to get these up and going, like all the great lights and Christmas trees and displays and everything that they put on these floats. And you got to make them mobile. Like, it's not just setting them up and letting people come by and look. You got to make them so that they will travel along this parade route and for everyone to see. I think we're starting out the parade with the police force. Is that correct?
The police force always leads the parade here in Berea, seems like. And then we've got a lot of neat things. The sheriff's office, or the grand marshal for the parade this year is Sheriff Mike Coyle.
Oh, awesome. Great.
A well-deserved honor.
Absolutely.
Mike is a native Berean. He grew up, he and I are compadres, you might say. And we grew up in Berea, and he has just done a fabulous job.
Fantastic.
As sheriff in Madison
We'll miss him.
We will indeed. And so they're leading the parade. We've got Madison Southern Band is coming on later, Berea Community School majorettes, and numerous walkers. We've got Jeeps. We've got a big forklift pulling about a 30 or 40-foot parade float. It's going to be really amazing. You'll be enjoyed.
It will be great. There'll be all kinds of creative floats out there to look at as well. And, of course, we'll know that the the parade is coming this way when we start to hear those sirens coming up the street here. The parade route this year, I think, pretty much the same as what we saw last year.
Same as last year. They start at Berea Community School parking lot, becoming up Jefferson Street, turning left up North Broadway, and going up the top of the hill, then down Chestnut Street. We're right in front of City Hall, just a perfect place to watch the parade. So we're getting excited here.
And decorated beautifully.
Oh,
like Berea
yeah.
has really shown out this year as far as the decorations. Old Town, let's talk about that. I am so impressed. We drove by there. We had dinner the other night and drove through, just made a special trip over to that area just to see what they have done with the park and the area down there. It is absolutely amazing. They've done a great job right here at the courthouse as well, but the park is just standalone.
The park is amazing. My wife and I walked through it the other night. The Grinch is there. The Donald Snowman's there. Of course, Santa's there.
Right.
And it is a park.
Right.
It is just wonderful.
Now, this is the first time that I remember.
Oh, they've not done it before.
Yeah, I did not think so. I did not think that I had missed that in the past, but it is just absolutely amazing, all the work that they went to. I can't imagine how many hours of labor it took to get all that going in the right direction.
The trees have icicles hanging from them. The Berea Tourism Commission, of course, is doing all that and spending our tourism dollars to fancy up the town, to attract people to come in and beautify it, and they have just done an amazing job.
They really did do an amazing job. And just here on Chestnut Street, you see all of the poles have the little hangers. I see Rudolph and I see candy canes, and of course the trees are decorated. And all the businesses along the way have also done a fantastic job of getting in the spirit and putting some Christmas cheer into the area as well. Just all over Berea. You know, what a great community that we live in here. I'm proud to have my kids attend Madison Southern and the Berea school system. I'm so proud of what they have accomplished here. Just great schools, and they've done such a good job, Berea in particular, just making the holidays special.
Yes,
filled with
really
joy.
Have.
They really have. And you know, the Berea, the square, the triangle down there, always one of my favorite places to hang out this time of year. Go over there and just walk around to the shops and see all the great things that are going on in that area.
Of course, tonight, as the parade passes us and goes down to the College Square area, this is where we're going to be lighting a huge tree down there. The Mayor Fraley and President Cheryl Dixon from Berea College are going to be down there lighting the huge tree that's in the middle of the triangle.
I love that. Isn't that beautiful?
That is really going to be something.
Yeah.
So if you can, as the parade moves past you, if you want to migrate down there, there's all kinds of booths, vendors selling all kinds of food and drink and everything. It's just going to be a festival time down there.
I just love that. I love this time of year. I love the homemade crafts that you can get, and this is a good time to get that. Head on down to that area. They've got all those vendors set up. They've got booths for hot chocolate. They've got booths for ornaments. They've got a little bit if you want something to eat. It's a great place to head on down there to get you a little meal or a little snack down there as you're waiting, or even after the parade passes, work up a hunger and kind of make sure your money stays right here in Berea when you're out here to visit and just enjoy all these lights. It's one of my favorite things this time of the year is to put the kids in the car and just drive around and look at all of the effort that citizens and businesses and government put into making sure that the area is so beautiful and so festive, and it just warms my heart. It's absolutely beautiful. These colored lights here at City Hall, they've done a fabulous job. They got the big wreath hanging up here above us and the trees decorated, and like I said, all of the street just looks absolutely amazing and beautiful. Just couldn't ask for more than what they have.
It's really, really, really nice. Like I said, this year is just the
above and beyond
peak of what they've done over the years.
Yes, above and beyond is absolutely the theme of this Christmas parade and this Christmas season here in Berea. So thankful to get to do it again this year. Thanks for coming out again. It's nice. This is our second annual.
Happy to do that.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun, and enjoy showing off the town and
Yes.
what we've done.
I love it as well. Let's talk a little bit. We've mentioned already that we have the Sheriff's Office, the Berea Police Department. We've mentioned Sheriff Coyle is our Grand Marshal tonight. What other, you said the bands are going to be participating. What else we got?
Well, it's like I say, Southern Madison is here, and of course, always the mayor and the city council are going to be coming through. Reagan Taylor is going to be, I think he's going to be on that float. The Berea Chamber of Commerce has got a float coming through, and we're going to be highlighting one of the men on there is Dale Ballinger, who's a longtime resident of Berea, has D&B Electric, and he has been very active in the chamber, and he was awarded a Lifetime Achievement Award at the chamber banquet just the other night. And again, much well reserved. Again, with his electrical company, he is the guy that is for the Spoonbread Festival, gets all of the outlets and everything all fixed up.
Right. What a job.
It is.
Yeah, that's
so that
feat
the
to
vendors
undertake.
have power so that
they can come back. And what a great turnout we always have with that too. Not just this Christmas parade, but all the other festivals that we have throughout the year here in the area. It's just great to see. We get such a great draw from other communities and even other states and areas that people just come in. They hear about Berea and they hear about what it's the craft capital and how exciting it is. And we do such a great job, I think, the tourism and the government do of showing off our area and really highlighting all of those crafts and businesses and that classes that they offer right here. If you're interested in certain crafts, you can come in and take a class and learn all about it. Just one of the many, many things that they offer here to residents and visitors alike that are coming into the area to learn about crafts and specifically, how things maybe used to be done.
Yeah, it's one of the things that has really taken off. Learn shops, they call it, and various things. And then there are many of the shops you can just go one-off. You can go into the shop and say, I'd like to learn how to blow glass, or I'd like to learn how to make this, or I'd like to make that. And they will set you up a private lesson in their shop. And it's just a really neat deal. And literally thousands of people come here every year and do that.
It is. And it's a great nod to our culture here in this area of Kentucky, the musical instruments that they have down there and just the way of life and the things that they make and the things that they create and their ability and their joy really in sharing that with people from all over the places they come in and check out Berea. So just a great night, and we're looking forward to everything that's coming up here on the Berea Parade. It won't be too much longer now. I think that they have already...
Should be at the top of Chestnut Street by now.
Yeah, and, headed this way.
Headed this way.
We're in a little bit different of a spot this year than we were last year.
A little bit farther down, just a couple of, one building down from where we were last year. But this is a really nice vantage point.
This is a beautiful spot here in the area. And we got a really great view of the parade as it comes by. And it looks like, what do we see in here? It looks like they might be headed this way. I see some flashing lights there on our camera view down the road. I think that means that it is just moments away.
Always a good sign.
Always a good sign when they are headed this way. And of course, as we go through the broadcast today of the 2025 Berea Parade, of course, we'll let you know about all the floats, give you a little background information, who the business is, who the individual is, who the government agency is. We'll kind of walk through all the floats and just kind of look at them and admire, I guess, as they go through all of the creative energy that has been pushed on to this parade. Just so much work that goes into that, and just can't wait to see all of that. I'm actually thinking that I'm starting to hear some of those sirens a little bit way back in the background. So they are coming this way. All the kids are out tonight. They're waiting for that candy. Some of these kids on a 2-day sugar rush from yesterday's Richmond Christmas parade. I know mine is absolutely on a 2-day. We were pulling up, and he had his bag from yesterday, and he said, "Can I just pour this candy out so I can collect some more candy tonight?" And I'm like, "Just pour it in the back seat." At this point, it's a mom car. It's fine. Just pour it back there, and we'll add it all together. and we'll see what happens a little bit later on with that. So we have our Sugar Rush Day 2, but you know what? It's the holidays. Nobody is counting, and we're just going to move right along with it and have some fun here at the parade. Kids are lined up.
This has been just a great day in Berea. Everything is going on. The Kiwanis Club had a breakfast with Santa this morning. My roller skating rink had a skate with Santa.
Nice.
And so there was candy passed out in a lot of different places. And like you said, if they went to Richmond last night and they're here tonight, maybe some other things, they should have a little sugar rush tonight.
They got a sugar rush.
Hope Mom and Dad can get them to bed.
Yes, Mom's just going to go to bed and hope for the best for tomorrow.
Right.
We'll just wake up.
Right.
That's a problem for tomorrow, as they say. But the streets are lined, like as I said earlier, in case you missed it, I had to come in here kind of late and kind of got to drive the parade route in my little vehicle so that I could see who all was out, and it is a lot of people just all over the streets. And it's a pretty long route, really. I mean, it's a lot of walking for these kids that are in it and these floats, but lots of people have come out to see it, so that's a good turnout for this.
And to that point, the walkers generally enter the parade at the top of Broadway and Chestnut so that they don't have to walk
all the way up
Broadway
the hill.
and all the way from Berea Community School. So
I think I'd be thankful.
That helps out a lot, I'm sure. So
yeah, I think I'd be thankful for not walking. If that is quite an incline now that you say that, up that way. So give the people that are walking a little bit of a break coming on to that end of the parade as they start the parade here.
The good news is they should have plenty of energy when they get here. And
from the candy?
Well, that too. But for not having to walk up that hill. But, yep, the candy too.
The candy too. Well, it'll be just a couple minutes here before our first floats start to make our way down through this area of the parade. Now, George, how much further down do they go from us?
What do you mean?
They'll go down. Where do they turn back to go back toward?
Well, no, they go up Broadway, then the left turn our way.
Okay.
So they'll go.
Okay, gotcha. And then they'll go this down. Okay, so they'll be coming straight at us right here.
They'll be coming straight at us. That's correct.
That's awesome. And then just go back down and turn down.
After they get through the College Square and go on North Main Street, typically they'll go down North Main back to the community school parking lot. So it's kind of a huge loop.
That is a big loop. That's a lot for them to do. So excited to see that coming this way, and starting to hear everybody get excited. We've got a little buzz out here as all the kids are running around and enjoying this. It's chilly.
It's chilly.
It's chilly, but I still think it's definitely better than it was last night. And I feel like it might be better.
The good news is there's very little wind.
There is very little wind. That does help quite a bit. So, yeah. So, well, let's see. Let's take a look at our list here of the floats that will be coming. Let's highlight a couple as we go through there. Oh, how many did you say? You said the entrance was
87 lists. I don't know how many have fallen out, or maybe there's some coming, but there was 87 on the list.
And that's a record.
That absolutely is a record. We have Madison County EMS, County Fire Department, King's Eye Care is one of the vendors, or one of the businesses. Thank you. Churches: Cartersville Holiness Church, Red Lick Baptist Church. We've got Whitaker Bank, Weichert Realtors, Crossroads Fellowship Baptist Church, CHI St. Joseph Health, and just on and on. Kid Family Farm, which is a really neat family farm operation in Garrett County. They have a corn maze and all that stuff in the fall. They're a really neat bunch. Arcadian Cove Senior Living has a float in here.
Okay.
Berea United Methodist Church. Several lawyers have got some stuff in here. And then we get over to Madison Southern Band and Berea Community Majorettes.
That's exciting. That's one of my favorite parts, when they start marching up and that music starts coming. They do such a great job with this.
And the Cub Scouts, I saw their float down there. They Cub Scout Pack 516. They've got a great one. Jade Towing is always neat because they got their big wrecker.
Yes, with all the lights on it, lit up, coming down through there. Absolutely.
Pretty cool. Church on the Rock, Foley's Florist. And there's that Heister Yale. It'll be There's Unit 58, so it's going to be a little while, but they're in there. Pilot Knob Missionary Baptist, Lighthouse Baptist, White House Clinics, Madison County Public Library, Baptist Health Richmond, and Baptist Health Richmond are the new chamber president is from Baptist Health Richmond, Kim Richards. So she'll be on that. I don't. She's probably on the chamber float, I guess. But let's see, antique tractors.
That's always fun to see too.
Always neat, and I think there's a. As I told one of the technicians, there's an armada of Jeeps.
Oh, okay.
So
That's a lot of Jeeps coming up through here.
I don't know how many there are, but there was a bunch of them down there. And as far as I know, they're going to be in the parade because they had lights on them and everything like that. So that'll
George,
be cool.
Do you hear that?
I do.
I hear it. Do you see that? I think they are just up on the block ahead of us. It looks like they are headed this way. I see the blue and white flashing lights coming this way. You can kind of see it there on the screen. You can see the reflection of those lights coming up toward us here right in front of the courthouse as they move this way. Lots of flashing lights and those horns and sirens are going. And I see the kids. They're all starting to stand up and pay attention because that candy is headed this way. So,
so it's time to fill up that cup of cocoa and settle back in the chair and watch
enjoy
WBON Channel 9.
Yes, and enjoy this parade.
Love it.
And of course, we'll be rebroadcasting this parade throughout the Christmas season, all the way up until Christmas, as well as the Richmond Parade. You can check that out. Check our website or Facebook page for the local programming for that. That will be available to you. So if you found out somebody didn't make it tonight, that's okay. They're not going to miss out on all the fun because they can catch one of those rebroadcasts coming up between now and Christmas. I don't even know what are we, 2.5-ish weeks from Christmas? Yeah, it's just right around the corner. So we'll get those out there several times between now and Christmas time. You got all your Christmas shopping done?
Is it Christmas yet?
It is not Christmas yet. Does that
mean the answer is no?
No, not yet. That's okay. You still got.
We've got some of it. We got some of it.
You maybe need to speed it up just a little bit. Start to really think about that. But got your Christmas tree up. Got your decorations up.
We're working on that. We've had some things going on lately, but I've got my airplane in the front yard.
Oh.
With Santa on it. It's ready to take off.
I like that.
Got my soldiers up guarding the front of the house, so I got that up. And so we're working on it. We'll probably get the tree up in the next few days.
I like that. There's nothing like sitting back in your house with those sparkling lights on your Christmas tree and just enjoying it. Get you a nice cup of coffee and sit down and enjoy it because it is just beautiful. I hate to see it come down because it makes the house so cozy and quiet, and I just love it. So, but lots of people already got their Christmas decorations up. Of course, the city of Berea has done a fantastic job. I don't know. Would you know when these all went up? I guess immediately after Thanksgiving because it's been at least a week.
They really started working right after Thanksgiving, and it's been something new every day, of course.
Yes.
And the park, the company that did the park, I mean, they worked for weeks on it, and you can see it.
Yeah, that absolutely. The effort is definitely noticeable there. And look at that. Look at that as we see.
I drive down Chestnut Street and then down to the park and walk through, and then wherever else in Berea, you can really have a great time.
Right. So this first vehicle is the Berea Police Department. Is that correct?
Berea Police Department coming in. Yes.
Berea Police Department is headed this way. You can see them there on your screen if you're watching along at home. If not, it's the cruisers. They've got the cruisers. They're lighting up the sky, lighting up the lights, lighting up the street here as they head down toward us. And this is just the beginning. This is where the fun begins. This
is where it happens.
This is where it all happens. Look at that. The Berea Police Department coming this way to kick off the 2025 Berea Christmas Parade. And it's going to be a fantastic night. Can't wait to see all the creative energy that has been put into these floats and all the hard work that everyone has done for this parade. And there, I see some people there in that cruiser. Looks like there comes the little first of the candy there coming out the windows for the kids. Got
lights on the cruisers. Oh, he's getting the bag. Got the bag ready to get that candy. There
Look at the grills of that. That's great. Look at how they've got those Christmas lights all there on the front of the car, and another Berea cruiser there behind. They're got their sirens on as well. And up next, looks like we got the sheriff's department coming up, very close behind the sheriff's department there. They're driving down. They're having a great time. Look at that. Having a really good night here. They looking good there. And who we got next? Oh, is this the sheriff too?
It should be the
Tony Terry.
Tony
Terry,
Terry,
elect sheriff.
Elect
Okay.
sheriff.
Yep.
He's
Got that election.
He's the new guy. And
Yeah.
He's going to do a great job.
He will do a great job. Yep. Looking good there. Throwing out the candy for
Tony Terry.
everybody. Looking
Next
great.
should be the American Legion.
The American Legion looks like post 50 of the American Legion. They got their little Christmas tree there. Got their
Their theme
wreaths.
is their theme is really good. Joy of being home for Christmas. And if you're a service
Home for
person,
Christmas.
you want to be home for Christmas.
Yes.
And
So
the one neat thing, real quick,
Yeah.
there's 2 wooden sleds on the front of that float that one of the ladies purchased in Bavaria
oh wow.
several years ago. And
Yeah.
they are authentic wooden sleds that are really, really neat.
That is really cool. Look at this beautiful
And there's the Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber
with
of
all the
Commerce.
people.
Merry
And again,
Christmas.
I think it was Dale
Yeah.
Ballinger's on
Look
there.
at that. That's
And
lots of great people there.
Dale Valentour.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
And we have
And
Color
Color
Guard.
Guard.
Color Guard coming up here with, I'm going to assume this is the Madison
It's Madison
Southern
Southern Air Force ROTC.
ROTC. Yep, my son, a proud member of that ROTC when he
Oh,
was at
great.
and he is now serving our country in the Air Force. Appreciate all of those soldiers
we
there.
like the Air Force.
Yes, we do. I'm a big fan of the Air Force. And up next, we got a red Mustang here. Who we got in this red Mustang? No sign
That could
on
be
that one.
Sheriff Coyle. Yeah, it's Sheriff Coyle.
Oh, it is. I
That
see
is
Pat.
Sheriff Coyle.
Yeah, and Pat and Sheriff Coyle.
Sheriff Coyle.
Absolutely.
Is in there.
And then up next, another
Should be Reagan Taylor.
Reagan Taylor. Okay, all right.
Let's see.
All right, saved everybody. All
Everybody's in
right.
there. And here comes
Here comes the fire truck.
Well, see, I think that was Dale Ballinger in that car
Oh,
there.
was
But
it?
here comes the city councilman, and
All
Reagan
right.
Taylor's up on there.
All right, there we
Mayor,
go.
Yeah,
There they are.
Judge
Got their
Taylor
sirens and lights going.
Yeah, Bruce is on right on the front.
And here comes another fire truck here from the.
Volunteer Fire and Rescue.
Okay. They're doing a great. Look at that. Hanging off there, throwing out some candy to the kids. Oh, I see
yeah.
some more big lights coming up this way.
The big
but
lights, that's the Berea Municipal Utilities truck.
Man.
They're big electrical trucks.
that is a lot of lights that they were able to put up on
Yep.
that. Look, they did a fantastic job of coating that whole thing.
Yep.
That was a lot of work there, and they
That
are
was a lot of
throwing
work.
out candy to the kids and enjoying that as well.
They really have a huge job with Berea Municipal Utilities. It's
Yeah.
a pretty big deal.
That's awesome. Look at that.
And then
Well, you got a little Santa Claus up on top.
after they come after they come through, we have Madison County Fire Department and EMS.
EMS. There's the EMS
There's
coming
the
through
EMS
now.
and then the fire department behind
Yep.
them.
And is this the tanker truck? This is tanker truck 1 coming up here for
From-
the fire department.
Yep, from the Madison County Fire Department.
They did a great job on that. Look at those candy canes right on the front grill of that. Looks fantastic.
Very cute.
Did a great job lighting that whole truck up. Got their regular service lights on as well as some decorations all around that truck there, looking really
And
great.
next up, we should have coming in behind the tanker truck. We should have magistrates Tom McBodkin and Brian Combs, who represent a lot of the southern part of Madison County.
And it looks like they've got an inflatable. I can't tell right now from the backside what we're going to have in that truck, but it looks like we got something blown up in the back there, waving to the folks out here lined up for the Christmas parade.
Yep.
They just did a really great. I'm really impressed by this tanker truck. They've done a great job with those candy canes and all those lights all over the place. Really, really nice job there for that. Looks like we've stalled out just a little bit here, but that's okay because lots more is coming our way right here at the Berea Christmas Parade. Lots more floats, lots more. We still got the band to come. Can't wait to see those guys come through. The marching band from Madison Southern and the majorettes from Berea Community.
Berea Community School
That's right.
majorettes, yep.
And that's always exciting to come. Oh, we got a little Christmas music playing on one of these floats coming through our speakers
There
here.
were a lot of floats that are going to have Christmas music through the parade,
Yeah.
which is really neat.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little Jingle Bell Rock. Need a little
Yeah,
Jingle Bell
gotta
Rock in
have
your
that.
life
Gotta have
this
that.
time of year. we've stalled out just a little bit, but that's okay. Lots more to come. Everybody just lining the streets and have a great time here for this great community event. Look forward to it every year, and this year just has really been super special because of all the extra energy that people, the city and the company put into decorating the park and Old Town and up here just looks absolutely fantastic. So super excited for that. So if you haven't gotten the opportunity to go down through Old Town and check out the park and walk through that area, you were saying you and your wife got the opportunity to do that.
Yep.
I highly recommend it. Now, I've not been able to go through and walk it. We just drove by. Unfortunately, it was raining the other night when we tried to go through. Doesn't that always happen? So didn't want to get the kids out of the car, but did drive through and blown away. Like, I did not expect that. I actually didn't know that was even going on. I was with some friends. We had been out to dinner, and they're like, oh, let's drive by and take a look at it. And coming over the hill there at the railroad tracks, looking down on it, just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. So very, very lucky to have so many people that put such hard work into that. So if you haven't had the opportunity.
We've got a police car coming through the parade.
That's,
no, it's one of the Jade
that's one of the golf carts.
ATVs.
Yeah, coming through.
I saw the blue lights.
I got a little bit concerned there for a second, but hopefully that's just coming through. Coming through here to see what's going on.
One of the chamber people.
Is that what that is? Okay.
One of the chamber people. He's probably seeing what's going on.
Seeing what's going on. Going to go back and report back to the people back further back on the parade route. Looks like we're starting to move now. We're getting a little movement out there. There we go. You know, sometimes you just got to take a little break. Got to slow down just a little bit, make sure that everything's going along. And so here we go again.
Well, I'm guessing possibly that was to let the mayor and them off down at the College Square
for
the lighting.
Yeah.
That could have been what
that could have been what that was. That's exactly
here
right.
We got Tommy Bodkin and Brian Combs coming through. Yep, there you go.
There they are, and they've got their little blow-ups, and they've done a great job of decorating their truck there.
That's Uncle Sam Bear.
Uncle Sam Bear right there in the back of that truck. They did it. And here's one of the many Jeeps.
Doug Thomas.
Doug Thomas for jailer coming through here.
Coming through.
And, they've got some elves riding there with them in the truck. They have a little duck there on the top.
This float is amazing. This is King's Eye Care.
Man, they have done a great job. King's Eye Care right here in Berea. Look at, they've got everything. They've got the Christmas tree. They've got the presents. They've got the Christmas decorated balls out there, the gifts. They've got it all. Got a lot of great people on there. Looks like a couple of elves out there, too, riding with that. They did a really fantastic job with that. That's Whoville there for the King's Eye Care.
Yep.
And
it's
what do we have
Grinch
next?
Finds Joy.
Grinch Finds Joy. Okay, I like that.
That was their theme.
Now, what is this? Happy birthday, Jesus. Look at this
this
birthday
is from
cake.
the Cartersville Holiness Church.
That is
the cake is a wooden cake.
Okay.
But, can't eat it, but it sure looks nice.
That's okay. I think we've established we've had enough sugar already.
Happy
birthday,
they have done
Jesus.
A wonderful job on this float.
That looks fantastic. Oh, that is really a nice job that they've done. Got some angels and maybe some wise men on the other side. I couldn't tell over there, but
Happy
nice.
birthday, Jesus.
That is beautiful.
And then
nice
next
sparkly
we
letters.
have the Berea Farmers Market.
Okay.
And this has got Music Lights Tree Farm veggie characters.
Veggie characters. Okay, well, they've done a good job with that, too. I like the little scene there on the back. That's really nice. Lots of sparkles. They got the gifts there and everyone out there waving as well. What we got here? Got the next one. This is Miss Teen Berea. All right.
That one back there was Red Lick Baptist Church. The Farmers Market wasn't there.
Okay.
That was
There's
Red
Miss
Lick
Teen
Baptist.
Berea?
And this is Miss Teen Berea, and I do not have her name, but there she is. There's Donna Agee.
Donna Agee for Madison County Judge Executive.
Yeah,
and she's here. I saw her last night at the Richmond Parade as well. She's been out shaking hands and meeting people, I believe. Up next,
Whitaker
what's this?
Bank.
A minion.
Minions. There's
Look
lots
at
of
the
minions. There's lots of minions in this parade.
That Minions has
if you like minions, you'll like this parade.
He's got a very festive little scarf on there.
The silver vault on the front there. That's the bank vault.
Okay. Very nice. Wow, look at this truck.
Minion Christmas. And this truck here is Weichert Realtors. Yeah.
Weichert, they did a very good job on that truck too. I don't even know how they got those to
Realtor.
stay up like that.
They're in Rockcastle County, Madison County. They're all over.
And we have the Battle of Richmond.
Battle of Richmond truck.
Up next here, they've got their little flags up. They do a great work down there, kind of halfway between Richmond and Berea. Lots of great things that are going on. And another Jeep. Another Jeep. It is, who do we have here? This is Bluegrass Blankets.
Bluegrass Blanket. Okay,
Bluegrass
that's on
Blankets.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. They've got that
Bluegrass
very
Blanket.
decorated up
Crossroads
nice as well.
Fellowship Service, we missed them.
So
next
Lights
we got
for Life.
This Lights for Life. This is part of CHI St. Joseph Berea Hospital. They always do a Lights for Life thing every year, and they got a tree down at their campus and so forth.
Really nice.
Church has been in Berea as long as I can remember.
Right.
Has changed. The Berea College used to run it, and then CHI St. Joseph has taken over it, and it's doing a great job.
Good deal. Couple of side-by-sides and some more Jeeps.
This is the
Southern Jeep Mafia.
Jeep Mafia.
Yeah, that's a Jeeping group.
There's a bunch of them.
There are a bunch. Look, those are some nice-looking Jeeps. They are serious about what they're doing. They're going to go out and hit the dirt roads, I believe. The trails and the tracks, and got
like
lots
I said,
of them.
I don't know how many there are, but there's a bunch of them.
There is a bunch, and they've done a fantastic job of getting their Christmas lights onto their Jeeps and coming out tonight and showing off what they've got going on there. Southern Jeep Mafia?
Yes, Southern Jeep Mafia.
All right. Look
in
at
a good
this
way.
one. Yeah,
It's a mafia in a good way.
In a good way. Yeah.
That's right.
Look at this one. Wow, that one's fantastic. They got little figures all over, some red, white, and blue stars and stripes on that one as well. Looks like some figures on maybe the Grinch there on the very front of that. Couldn't tell exactly what that was, but yeah, lots of stuff there going on.
Next one should be is Kid Family. Let's see.
I think we've still got more Jeeps.
We got more Jeeps.
Listen, the Southern Mafia came out strong tonight for the Berea parade. They got their little flags up there, looking good there, and another one coming up. A couple of yellow. I don't know if you can see that on. That's the yellow. And they got a white. Oh, maybe yellow again there too, and another one that is all the way lit up.
That is lit.
That is lit. How do they get those to stay on there as they're going down the road? That's amazing.
They tape them on there.
That's crazy. And another one just like it. And they've got little words going across the front of theirs, or maybe they're wreaths and Santa Clauses going across the front
of
that one.
They just
are
put them
still
on there
coming.
They just put them on there and tape them on.
Just tape them on.
Yeah.
And they are still coming. That one's got some eyeballs on it. This one coming up next. Got some eyeballs looking up at us.
You.
There it is. Got those candy canes there on the front of that as well. Did a good job. Couple of sets of eyeballs actually on that one. Couple more Jeeps here coming up, all still part of the same. Oh, we got the Grinch, I think, in a Christmas suit.
In a Christmas suit.
In a Santa Cruz, was driving that one. This one has a fun paint job, a little camouflage action on this one. This group just keeps on coming, but I think I do see the end of it coming up. Lots of great paint jobs.
Keep on giving.
They keep on. Look at the gingerbread on that one. They got some gingerbread on the side of that one. Looking good. And here comes another one that is all lit up again. That's more of a classic Jeep there. That's the Jeep Cherokee. It's a looking good truck there. And let's see what we got next here. More Jeeps. That had to have been 20.
At least.
It had to at least be 20 Jeeps, and every single one of them did a great job. But I think that we have made it.
We have now made it to the Kid
end.
Family Farm.
Kid Family Farm.
And this is the joy of being at home for Christmas.
Boy, that speaks to me. The joy of being at home. There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
I like my home.
They've got a fireplace in there. They've got a picture over the mantle, and they're very cozy and
got
stuff.
Got some rocking chairs there.
Yeah, rocking chairs, and they got
up front here.
Kids
and
toys. Yeah, they got kids and toys scattered all over the floor, just like any home would be.
Just like any home this time of year. All right, now we've got
Merrifest Pageant Festival.
Okay.
And it says truck and Mr. Commonwealth.
Okay,
That's
look at that cutie pie right there. He
Don't
is
have his
waving.
name, but he's there.
That is adorable. We've got another Jeep coming up here.
And this should be the Terrace.
The Terrace, okay.
It'd be from
That
the
looks
Terrace.
nice. Oh, that's a Bronco. That's not
Yeah,
a
it's
Jeep. That's a
Bronco.
really,
No, it's
really
State Farm. But
State Farm there out.
yeah, that's Craig Loftus State Farm. We missed this Terrace.
Okay.
Craig Loftus State Farm
And this one's all the Misfit toys.
Squash Watch. Yes.
Squash. All the
And
Misfit toys.
Should have
Residential and commercial.
Should have Rudolph on there somewhere.
Yeah.
But we got.
I don't see
We
it.
definitely
I
got.
do see the abominable snowman.
I guess that's Rudolph right on the front of the float.
Oh, how
There
did we
he
miss
is.
that? There
I
he
know,
is.
There's his red nose.
Yeah.
He's all.
It's all blinking.
He's all lit.
Yeah. His little red
All
nose is
Misfit
all lit
toys.
up.
All Misfit toys. Welcome. Sure.
All of them welcome. And let's see.
You can go inside.
All right. And Arcadia Cove.
Arcadian
coming
Cove.
up. Yeah. Coming up next here.
Boy, that is a great place.
That is such a great place.
Senior living, assisted living. That has been a great addition to Madison County.
Yes. You got maybe some residents in there. It looks like
I
they
think
do.
so.
You got some residents
Sure.
in there as they.
Heck,
as
if
they
I
go
was a
in.
resident,
I'd want to be.
Yeah, come on.
Babe, that's the best seat in the house. They get to see
Absolutely.
everybody as they go by. That's amazing.
Heck yeah.
All right, I see the Grinch is back. Who
Yes,
is this?
Believe it or not, this is Walmart.
This is Walmart?
Whoville, Christmas
Whoville,
style. Merry
Berea,
Christmas,
Walmart. Merry
Walmart.
Christmas from Berea,
From
Walmart.
Whoville, and there's the Grinch. There he is. He's up there.
He is. I see Cindy Lou Who. She's facing the
Yeah.
other way there, but I see her on that
She's
as
there.
well. And here is
And
a
CEI
big
Towing.
tow truck. CEI Towing.
CEI Towing. There's another towing company here
Yeah.
in town.
That is beautiful.
That
Good
is-
job.
That
Good
is
job,
a
guys.
nice white truck.
Yeah. Got that all cleaned up and shiny and
I
got the
believe
lights
I
on
believe
there.
they could pull somebody out of a ditch.
I think they could do that. And a
And then
couple more.
another recovery people. This is Thorough Truck
Thorough Truck, okay.
Incorporated.
Very
A wrecker,
good.
rollback,
A rollback
and a
here.
rotator.
Yep.
That's your rollback.
Yeah.
And there's your wrecker.
Looking good. Looks like they've got 24-hour service if you
They
need a
do.
tow here in Madison County, maybe even a little further south. I think they even go a little further south down. And the CEI again,
Yep,
towing
if
and
they,
recovery.
If you call them, they'll go.
They will. They'll come get you wherever you're stuck.
That's right.
Maybe those Jeeps should have got a card from them. You might need that later. They're a more thorough truck.
That's some of Thorough Trucks.
Yeah. And they've got those candy canes on the back there.
And next we have Mama Bear. This is
Mama Bear. She's an attorney
She's
here
an
in
injury
Berea.
attorney here in Berea,
Yeah.
right here on Chestnut Street.
Helen. She's great. Met her. Talked
Yeah.
to her before. She's got a cute little teddy bear coming out of there. That Mama Bear watching over everybody as they go down Main Street.
She's a neat lady. And
She
then
is. She's great.
Behind them comes the Berea United Methodist Church float. And it is joy. Just joy of the season.
Joy of the season.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world. Looking good there. That is float number 38, I believe, because they had that. Is that,
Yep,
is that where we're at?
38,
So we're
38. We're right
yeah.
there.
We are doing good. We're just trucking along here with all these floats, doing a great job. That one, man,
We're
they
not
did a
halfway
great job.
through,
Not
though.
yet.
We're not
yet.
halfway through, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that, JOY. They got those big, beautiful letters on there.
All
They did a
lit
really
up,
great
and,
job.
all the kids from, a lot of them from Miss Martha's school there.
Okay.
And this is Ship,
Shop-
Kentucky.
Oh, Ship, Kentucky. I thought it said shop.
This
Ship,
is-
Kentucky.
This is a new place, Pauline Drive here in Berea, and you can ship UPS and various things, which we have needed that for some time.
We do. We do need that. And what do we have here?
Law offices of Crowley and Foley.
Crowley,
Crowley
okay.
and Foley. Law offices here in the Berea area.
Wow, they did a good job on that. That is
Yeah.
bright and as it comes down, got some reindeers there and some beautiful lit trees. Did a really good job on
then
that. Sparkly.
If you have to stay up late at night studying, we got the Red Bull distribution truck.
Ah, yes, the Red Bull.
Yeah, there
Oh,
it
they
is.
did a good job with that. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nice. Little red lights on there.
And now for your enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Madison Southern Band coming up.
Take a minute here to watch them as they go down.
Yeah, we want to listen to this.
Beautiful.
Got the tubas all lit up, got some of the
They
instruments
do.
lit up. Very festive.
Got the color
flag,
guard leading them
yeah,
off here.
Color guard with candy cane.
Oh, they
staffs.
do. Yeah, that looks fantastic. They're red and white staffs wrapped in the candy cane tape
Ribbon,
there.
yeah.
And look, there's those tubas you were talking about.
There they are. There they are.
Looking really good there. Joy
And
to the
behind
world.
them, we have the Berea Community Majorettes.
Oh, I love this. Look, they've got
And
those
their
lights on the bottom, on the ends of their batons.
Batons are lit up.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
And behind
Twirling in
them,
unison?
Yeah, behind them, coming up behind them. Well, we'll watch them for a minute.
Yeah, they are.
Go.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Doing a fantastic job there. Good job to the Berea Community
Excellent,
Majorettes.
excellent. And then behind them, we have Redeeming Hope.
Oh,
RV
Redeeming Hope,
themed,
yes.
And like a little tight, cozy coop, kids' Christmas presents.
That is
And
beautiful.
look at the angels.
The
The
angels
angels are
on there with
incredible.
their lit wings. That is absolutely gorgeous. All the blue and white on that, very festive. Joy,
Very,
the
very
joy
festive.
for Christmas, a home, and it is Toys for the Angels. That is a great float there. Oh, look at the little Tyco car.
This is supposed to be a child's toy car.
Oh, got it. I love that.
It's an
Look at the bow on
individual
it.
participant.
Yeah.
He just
Oh, he's got a little wind-up thing on the back of his car.
Yeah,
That's
there you
so
go.
cute.
Like a kid's car.
Yeah.
Clemens
Oh, now, what is
Racing.
this? Clemens Racing.
And
okay.
you got a race car all lit up and decorated on the back.
Yep, looking good
Look
there.
at that, man.
Gosh, that's a lot of lights. I'm
lot.
glad I don't have to take those lights off. I think
Well,
that'd be a big
I was
job.
thinking about that too.
Yeah. I know it was a big
clean
job
the
to get 'em
tape,
there,
Clean
but,
the
whew.
tape up. Tina Witt Group, Keller Williams, the Legacy Group is
Nice.
coming up next.
Got a little wreath on the front of their
Yeah,
truck and some Santa
looks nice,
hats
looks
in
nice.
the back, looking good there.
Another really nice float, and this is Minion,
wow.
Minion District right here. This is
Oh,
Babcon,
my gosh.
Babcon Electric, Minions Christmas.
Look at that.
And,
that is intricate.
One of the Minion right there, you can see him on the front of the float. He moves and talks,
Oh, I
right-
see
right
that.
there.
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool.
That is really cool. I love that. Looking
Love-
good there.
love
Man,
Minions.
they did a fantastic job. They're all moving, they're waving. Like, that is really amazing.
So Babcon Electric, they do all kinds of commercial electrical work. I've been in the area for
Years.
quite a long years.
Yeah, they've been in the area for
Yeah.
a long time. Ho, 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 it says on the side of their float there. A couple of rat rods coming up here. Looking good. Let's see.
This is
is
Golden
this?
Hour Salon, vintage truck for the old jail.
Oh, okay.
That's where the salon is.
Okay, well, that's
is in the
cool.
old jail.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's kind of a rat rod.
Yeah,
hot
that's
rod
really
kind of thing
nice.
set up. Very nice.
Really enjoy. Yeah, that's looking good. Oh, here
Yeah,
comes another
behind there is
fantastic.
Ace Hardware.
Oh, is it a Charlie Brown Christmas?
Well, they haven't.
Let's see. Got Snoopy, Charlie Brown. I see Lucy. Who else we got here? Linus has his blankie. Look, he's showing off his
look
blankie
at
for
that.
everybody.
Look at
Where's Pigpen? I don't see Pigpen anywhere. Have to get a Pigpen on there. Lucy, where's Peppermint Patty? Those are some great
that. Oh,
costumes.
some great costumes.
And look
yeah.
how good they did at decorating Snoopy's doghouse.
Yep.
That looks really
Really
nice.
good. It is a Charlie Brown
A
Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas. Really good there. Look at this van.
And don't know who this is, but it's obviously a VW bus covered with lights.
Man, look at the work.
1971.
1971 vintage VW bug or van, looking good there. Got their little Santa hats
some more
on.
lights taped on there.
Yeah. Again, so much work. Like,
So
that is
much work.
just so much work
And
coming
they
up.
kind of move with some
They
music.
do. They've got something going on there, some kind of pattern
Uh-huh.
moving along with that. Wow, that looks really great.
And we got a little stoppage, but we got
We'll
some
stop,
neat
but
stuff
that's okay.
coming
Still
up.
got lots more to come here at the. Have we made it to halfway?
We have made it to halfway.
We've made it to
yeah.
halfway.
We have made it to
It's-
halfway.
This is a long parade. This is worth. It doesn't cost anything. You got all the bang for your buck coming out
You
for
did,
this
yeah.
tonight. Lots of great entertainment for tonight. And I don't want to spoil it, but man, we got some really big tow trucks coming up
We
here,
got
and
it.
they've got some lights coming up here in just a couple minutes. You're going to be able to see those. Really, really nice coming up.
Okay, and I think we're about to start moving again, maybe?
Looks like it.
Or
Looks like
not. Let's see.
they're going to start just a little bit here, just kind of inching forward just a little bit. Oh, there's the shot of those. Is that Jade?
Yeah.
That's Jade
should be
coming
Jade.
up next.
Yeah, it's
and
Jade
you
towing.
can tell they take pride in their vehicles, and they
Oh,
just
yeah.
look fantastic. You're going to see as they come up here, looks like they've got some Christmas trees mounted. They got a big old candy cane up on top of the truck. Just absolutely looking fantastic. As we take just a small break, we're just slowing down just a little bit, catching up. Probably those marching band members, maybe they slowed down just a little bit, so we're trying to catch up with them and give them a little break as they walk down. Oh, there's another shot of Snoopy and Charlie Brown and the guys with the Charlie Brown gang.
That's Ace Hardware.
Ace Hardware, Charlie Brown's gang there. Looking good there. They did a fantastic
Riz
job.
Ace Hardware has really done a good job down at the shopping center down
They
on
have.
North 25. They've expanded, and they've got just a lot of products. Easy to get in, get stuff.
And I just
Good
now
local
heard.
hardware store.
I didn't pick it up when they were going by, but they're playing the Charlie Brown Christmas
Of course
music
they are.
on.
Yep.
So that sounded fantastic.
And next, right behind them, is the Cub Scout Pack 516
Nice.
coming, and they're camping out.
Camping out tonight.
Camping out. The joy.
Oh, they got
of-
their tent.
The joy of camping out.
Yeah, they got
Scouts,
their tent
Merry
there.
Christmas.
Really good. And here comes Jade. They've got their horns blaring. I hope this is Jade. We've said
It
it's
is.
Jade. It is
It
good.
is.
Good.
It is.
It is Jade. All right. And
You
they've
can
got their
tell.
lights.
You can tell by
You
the purple
can.
lights.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can
tell by the
tell.
purple lights. They got purple lights on everything.
That's a lot of chicken lights there too. Look at all those all over. That is looking good. That is some serious equipment there
It is.
as they go by. Looking really nice. Boy, that's a.
I don't know what kind of vehicle you got, but they can pull you out.
They can pull you. I don't care what it is.
I
They'll
don't care
get
what
you.
it- They can get
You call them, they got you.
Yep.
They've got it all nice here.
And there's another local business that's
Yes.
grown
A
over the
lot.
years and started out very,
Yes.
very small and now are very, very big.
And looks like this next one is the employees probably of Jade, family
Mm-hmm.
and employees. They've got, is that Mickey? Is that Mickey Mouse? Yeah, Mickey Mouse
Yep.
there
Yeah,
and a
there's
couple
Mickey-
of
Mickey's
trees. And everybody there, Merry
Yeah,
Christmas
they're all
from
singing. They're all
Jade.
singing Christmas carols, and
Oh, that's
Mickey's
nice.
leading them.
Oh, he is. Look at that. Mickey is leading
He's leading
the
them.
carols there. Oh, little guy there running down
Shop-
through the parade. You got a little
Christmas
shopping.
shopping
Yeah. Well, hey,
Shopping,
never too
shopping.
late to do some Christmas shopping.
Shopping.
Yeah.
There
And
you go.
another Jade golf cart there as they come through, and another pickup truck. They're doing.
Yep.
Got lots of entries here for Jade.
Yeah, Jade
As-
furnished some the golf carts to the chamber to kind of run up and down to kind of keep the parade in line and
Yes.
and spacing and that kind of thing. So
They do that a lot. They had an activity that we did up at the Pinnacles, and they allowed us to use their golf carts for that. We were for parking and taking people back and forth. Thank you so. Oh, look at
look
that.
at that. Jing.
Listen, somebody loves us.
How about that?
Look, we got
a Christmas tree.
We got a Christmas
Little
tree, a little
Debbie's
Debbie Christmas
Little Debbie
tree,
Christmas tree.
and
Just
some
delicious.
Look, it even looks
we
like our
go.
brownies are decorated
They're
for Christmas.
Citizens-
Yeah.
Citizen Guarantee Bank.
Oh, look at that car.
And then this one right here should be Pure Grace Aesthetics. There you go.
Oh, aesthetics. Oh, look, that was nice. Yep. You're not helping my cause any here, George.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got a train. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
train. Church on the Rock.
Church on the Rock.
Yeah, look, they did a great job
The
with
Joy
that. That's
of
fantastic.
Jesus Express.
Wow,
Joy of
look
Jesus
at that.
Express.
They got number 316, John 316
Yeah,
right
John
there
3:16
on the
right there.
side of that. Looking really good.
They said they used that for their summer school and whatnot
Oh, okay.
this summer, and they
Yeah.
kind of repurposed it.
That's
for
a
this.
great idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Foley Florist, is that who
Foley's
this is?
Florist.
Yeah.
Foley's Florist, another
Local business
florist.
for a long
And
time.
they have decorated Boone Tavern like you wouldn't believe.
Oh,
It
I've
is
not been down there. I'll have to go
incredible.
take a look.
They have decorated the inside of Boone, and the outside of Boone Tavern is just amazing.
Now, this is something interesting coming
Eyster
up
Yale.
here.
This is the big
Oh,
forklift.
look at that. Look at that
the
forklift.
size of that forklift.
Oh,
ladies
my
and gentlemen.
goodness. Look, we got a sled. We got reindeer. We got people riding the sled. We've got Frosty. This one has a lot going on. This is amazing how much they've
Oh,
done here.
this-
They got Santa's
have done-
workshop.
They have done something amazing with that.
That is, oh, wow. That is
Lifting
fantastic.
spirits, spreading joy.
Merry Christmas.
Ister Yale can lift you up. I
They
can tell
sure
you
can.
that.
That they definitely can, especially with the size of that forklift that they had there
Yeah,
pulling
the
that. That
next
was a
one
really
says,
cool touch.
Turn right, so SEW straight Christmas in the red truck there,
Okay.
I think. And then Saving Grace Ministries,
Okay.
truck rocking.
Truck rocking. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not sure about that. We'll
Not
have to
sure
look
about-
into that one, but we got another truck here. What's this?
We got
Lane
Lane
Automotive. Turn right,
okay.
so straight. Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Oh, so maybe that's a couple of businesses together there.
I
Maybe
think
that's what
so,
that is.
yeah. And then we got Pilot Knob Missionary Baptist Church.
They've done a great job on this
And
too.
they have really done an amazing job. Small church, but they have done an amazing job.
Jesus is our joy every day. Bible study, worship, and prayer. They did a great job with that cross there. A couple of wreaths on it. Really great job. That's
And
fantastic.
So I think I don't know if that's the next one's supposed to be this next float's Kayla's Thrifty Finds.
Kayla's Thrifty Finds.
And they
That's
told me where
somewhere.
that was, and I forgot. But it's obviously here in Berea.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that one either.
Got balloons, red and white balloons.
Some
and
elves. Got
got
some
the
festive elves
there.
on there. I hope those elves aren't making any mischief for Kayla. They're doing a good
course not.
job there. Of course not. They wouldn't do
They
that.
wouldn't do that.
No, I bet they're helpers. They're
Nice little-
helper elves.
Helper, nice
Yeah.
little.
And
then
another Jeep. What do we
should-
got this? This is for sale? It says on there? For sale? Southern Legacy.
Southern Legacy.
Okay,
Where's
there
that
we
one
go.
at? Oh, that one.
Looking good there. They got their little stickers on the outside. Some festive red bows on the outside of that.
Real
And
estate. Now this one coming up, here's a Lighthouse
Lighthouse.
Baptist Church.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Those trees are beautiful. They did a really good job with that. You got, that says Berea Drug there. We got Berea Drug there. And then the bookmobile.
Oh, that Berea Drug was on down.
And then the bookmobile.
And the bookmobile. So
It's all
we missed
lifted up.
White House Clinic and on Lighthouse Baptist.
They
So
did a
Madison
great job with the
Madison
bookmobile.
County bookmobile.
And I
then we
see a
got- this
gingerbread
is-
man.
Yeah, here we go. Baptist Health Richmond. They were in the Richmond parade last night.
Were they? I
Yeah.
think I remember seeing them too. Yeah.
They had a lot of cotton and stuff,
Yeah.
snow on the
Oh, that's
float,
right. Yeah.
and they don't have much.
No,
there,
I bet
right?
I think it
Guess
blew
what
off.
happened? On
Gotta
the
make
way
these things
to
mobile.
Berea, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
So
On
it
the way
snowed
over-
along the way from
It
Richmond to
snowed
Berea
from
for sure.
Richmond to Berea, yes. it did.
Looking good.
And Rockstar Inflatables was supposed to be next one. We got a blank.
Got a blank
We
here.
got some
There's
space.
Some people
Got space
catching up.
coming up.
I can show my
Catching up.
little snack that we got here. Somebody jumped
There
off
you
of
go.
a float, and it looks like my little cosmic brownie is decorated for Christmas. It's got its
Oh,
little
yeah.
decorations on here.
Love cosmic
I
brownies.
do too. Be trying those out a little bit later with all the other candy I'm going to get for my kids here
We
tonight.
sell a ton of those down at
Do
the skating
you?
rink.
Do
That's
you?
one of the favorite things. for kids
That's probably
have.
one of my favorite childhood treats was a
Yeah.
cosmic brownie. I always loved them. So a little bit of a lag here, but I do see another one. I think that I see the Grinch coming again up Chestnut here,
Yes, he's
headed
coming.
our way.
He's coming.
And it says, party like a
Rockstar.
rock star.
I'm sure.
Party like a rock star. Who is this? Is this a business? Is this a organization? What do we got here? Oh, and look at that, Santa Claus. Santa Claus is rocking out on this Party Like a Rock Star float coming up here. Maybe we'll be able to see the sign on the
Yeah, I'm not sure which
side
one that
of
is.
the truck as it gets here. Looks like there's something written on the side of that truck.
Could be RA Studios.
RA Studios.
Oh, it's Rockstar Inflatables.
Oh, okay. So this is probably the guys that come out if you're having a party for the kids or even
Could
for the
be.
adults. They
Could be.
bring out the
They don't have
inflatables.
the big ones, but they've got
Yeah.
some inflatables
They
up there.
and they are rocking out.
They
It
are
is
rocking
party.
out.
They are absolutely now. They've had so much fun there that they have knocked over their Christmas tree. I don't know if you noticed that, but they partied so hard
Partied so
that
hard.
that Christmas tree. I think they ran into it, and it has fallen into the Grinch
Falling
there.
into the Grinch.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
I think that was partying too hard. But look at this.
And here
Following.
comes the Grinch.
There is the Grinch, and he is partying. Look at him. He is doing it right there. Oh, look. Dancing with the Grinch.
Dancing.
Oh, that is fantastic.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
Thank you, Mr. Grinch. All right, up next. What's this?
This could be
Lots of shine there.
Korean Enterprises.
Oh, they did a great job on this. Got a Christmas tree and some balloons
Didn't
and
have a
stuff
number
there.
on there, I can't
No number on this one. I don't see any signs on this one, but that's a nice float there going by. Lots of, that's a beauty shop for sure.
I think
That's
so.
got to be a beauty shop. It is looking good there. It looks like the scene out of Grease. Have you ever seen the movie Grease?
Oh,
where
heck
they,
yeah.
that looks like the scene where they're in the beauty shop and they've got all their curlers up in their hairs. That has to be what they've got going on there.
Yeah, let's see if we can figure out what this one is.
Well, this one looks like heavy equipment here coming up. We got some gingerbreads and all that. Looks like got a phone number here. Let's see if we can see who it is. We'll catch up with where we are in the parade here.
Yeah, because it's not really showing up.
3N Enterprise? Is that what this is? 3N Enterprises, okay.
Oh,
and it
that's
looks like
up there. Okay, 3N Enterprise.
yeah, it looks like they've got heavy equipment. That's a roll-off, I guess, right there that they've got.
Mm-hmm.
And a tractor. Look
And
at
a
this little
tractor.
John Deere tractor. All
Should be,
man, that's nice. Look at that wagon. That's fantastic.
well, we got some tractors coming.
Little tractor action here. Got a John Deere.
Antique tractors.
Antique
is all of
tractors.
them. They just list them as antique tractors, and they certainly are.
They certainly are. They're fantastic. That John Deere had those little, well, this next one does too, those little tires in the front. Look at that. Got an extra
Neat.
seat on the back of this one where they're riding. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's cool.
She's got a blanket. That was a smart move.
That is very smart.
Smart move for tonight.
The next one here
And-
should be Precision Gas Plumbing, and should be having a float with people around the fire.
Oh no, let's
Christmas
see.
around the fireplace.
It says snowman for sale there on the,
It could be.
I'm not sure what that one is, but it looks good. They did a good job. Got some penguins.
Oh, yeah,
and
there's the fireplace in the front.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Okay.
Yep. Good looking float there. Little Christmas tree. Snowman for sale, cheap, it says. Assembly required. Oh, do you see that?
There you
He's
go.
all in pieces
Yeah.
there. You got to put that
Makes sense.
snowman together there. And another rollback.
And another one.
Who is this? I can see got a sign there on that.
Tow trucks and Christmas.
Under the gun tow trucks.
Under the gun transport LLC.
Okay.
With rollbacks.
Another rollback. Yeah, and a wrecker looks like coming up behind it. No, maybe another rollback. Might be another rollback.
Should be another
yeah.
rollback. And then
And it looks like we got lots of great more floats coming up here down the street
yeah,
as
this one
they are making our way
this
this
should
way.
Be, right. This should be
Oh, look
GT
at that
Construction.
vintage. Look at that vintage truck.
And yeah, he's got he's got lots of vintage trucks and cars.
Look, they've got
he's,
snow going on there.
He's got a construction company, but he loves classic and vintage cars, and so that's what we got going on here.
And that's number 77. That looks good.
Yeah, this is 77. Then behind him with the classic cars is Unit 78.
Looking good.
He's got several of those.
Oh, wow. That is some nice classic cars. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. That's some power right there.
Yep.
Nice cars. Got another walking group. Oh, look at these kids
Yep,
coming.
here
Got
we go
another.
with the Irish
the Irish dancers.
Oh, they're
Oh, they have a lot of energy. I think they've been into the candy already.
Kentucky McTaggart Irish Dancers.
That is looking good. Oh, look at those kids. They're doing a great job. Listen, they've got the spirit right there. They
Yeah,
are
they
really
do.
doing a great job. The Irish dancers, and look at that. That's a big group there.
Pretty good size group. Yep,
That is a
big one.
very big group. Got some strollers walking through there. Got those babies all bundled up for the parade. Got a couple of wagons pulling along here. Oh, look at this guy.
This guy coming here is Get Outside Kentucky.
Oh,
And,
that's a great place to go visit.
Well, no, I'm sorry.
don't
This
think
is a
that
heavy.
is.
No, this is Candido's Towing.
Okay.
And it's got heavy towing trucks and
Got a dump truck and
And
a
a backhoe.
excavator. A backhoe,
that's
okay.
a big, huge.
Yeah.
Huge
That's
backhoe.
Lamb Excavating.
Land
from-
excavating. See, I
yeah.
don't have them on here.
Yeah, they must have been a late ad, but man,
Must
they've
have.
got that all
They've got it
lit
wrapped up.
up. And now we got a trolley.
Here's the trolley.
Here's the trolley. I think that means we're probably getting close to the
We're
end when
getting
we're
very
seeing
close.
the
Yeah, we're
trolley
getting-
coming up through there, Kentucky
Very
River
getting
foothills.
close.
Look at these guys from Kentucky. I bet this is Kentucky Outdoors here on these bicycles.
you're right.
Or get outdoors.
And
get outside.
that 77 Corvette, I think that's
Oh, that's
Corbin
nice.
Allen. He was supposed to have been on up there a ways.
Yeah. Okay. And more bikes. I
But
think this is
this is
the.
out go outside Kentucky.
Yes.
Yep.
They are looking
They were
looking
supposed to
good
have
there.
a van, which is coming up here, I think.
They've got
And
their
bikers and walkers,
doing wheelies and everything. They're
lots of
doing
lights.
Lots of lights. Doing
There
a
you
great
go,
job.
lots of lights.
They've
But-
even got some kids there. They got their little
But Go
pull
Outside
along.
Kentucky is another local
Fantastic,
business that
yeah.
does really great. Kayaking.
We've done the kayaking. I've really enjoyed that. We've done a few things out there with them. And here's the van. There it is.
There's the van.
Okay, why?
There we go.
Yep. And they've got that lit up well as they come
Yeah,
down
see,
Chestnut.
Go Outside
Yep.
Kentucky. Got it right on the van.
Yep. They're doing. Look, they got their van completely loaded with
Got all
presents.
presents. Yep. Heading out.
And
This is Candido's
This is
Towing.
Candido. Yes, they got
Candido's
that big
Towing.
wreath on the front, and it is lit up
This
for
one.
the night. Another big towing company that I think they can
Yeah.
get anything that you got stuck, you can get
Yeah,
out with
I
that. They got fantastic
They
paint
got-
job there.
They have got some lights.
Looking good there. And next.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
sit
is this
back,
the
get
man of the
excited,
hour?
get ready to jump up and down. Here comes Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus.
Right down Chestnut Street Lane.
Right, right down Chestnut Street Lane. He is here. Oh, he even has Mrs. Claus with him too.
Of course.
Santa and Mrs. Claus waving to the crowd, waving to the kids. We got some horses following up after
Yep,
Santa
yep, we got
and Mrs.
Horses
Claus.
follow Santa.
Oh,
making
look
sure
at that.
He gets where he's going and make sure the reindeer are going where know
That's
they're
right. They're
going.
keeping him in line there.
Keeping him in
Look
line.
at those beautiful horses. Wow, that's gorgeous. Walking through there, they got the horses with their festive decorations there as well, and a walking horse here
Yeah.
with a little cart looking good
Got a
there.
sulky on that one.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
The sulky's all lit up.
That is nice. And what's this? Got another little
This
side
is-
by side here, lit up. Maybe just some officials here, because it looks
yeah,
like we are.
These are the officials ending the parade and letting you know that
It's done.
is over.
It's done.
It's done.
It's done. But we got another cruiser here, right? I guess that's
Yeah.
the end of it. Who is this? Is this sheriff?
This should be the Berea City Police Department.
Okay, Berea City Police again, and another one coming up here as we come to the end of the 2025
Yeah.
Berea Christmas
Well, it was
Parade.
amazing, and I hope
Oh, my
everybody
gosh.
enjoyed it very much. Hope you relaxed, had some good hot cocoa, and just enjoyed the parade. Everybody just really were amazing of what all they have done.
And I hope that you stick around in Berea. If you're from somewhere else, make sure that you visit the downtown area, the Old Town area. Make sure that you go down there, and especially make sure you go down to those decorations that they have in the park there in Old Town, and just take it all in, because it is absolutely amazing how much work they've done there. It is absolutely beautiful, and I think that you will really enjoy it. You really are missing out if you don't
Certainly
make
will.
it there.
Yep,
Yeah.
certainly will.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today for the 2025 Berea Christmas Parade. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, this is going to broadcast. If you know someone who couldn't make it out tonight, who hasn't seen it, we will have that available for you on WBON. You can check the station for local times for that. We'll have it all the way up till Christmas time. So make sure you get you a cup of coffee or a cup of hot cocoa, put your fireplace on, and watch that parade. If you missed it, or if you just want to see it again, because there were some really fantastic,
Really nice stuff.
floats that people worked very hard on. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. And of course, I hope we'll be back for our third annual next year.
Yes,
Maybe we'll
next
come
year
back
will
and
be
meet
great.
right here and do this again. Again, I'm Gwendolyn Morton.
George Wyatt.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a very Merry Christmas and
Merry
a Happy
Christmas, everybody.
New Year.